Okay, when we're looking here at menu management, we are looking at how important the menu is the interaction between the customer and the operation. Ultimately, this will determine your sales. If people don't like your menu, they're not going to come to your restaurant, they're not going to buy your product. So, this is going to help you plan your operation and then communicate with your guests. Number one is informing your guests about what you have to offer. This is where you give specific descriptions. This is how you distinguish yourself from your competition. And this is also where guests can find information about health concerns. If there are allergens or ingredients, or if something is served in a particular way that could cause a higher risk for foodborne illness, these are things to consider. Your menu is also going to sell your product. It needs to appeal to your guest, what it looks like, how it's placed. All of these things are important. Your menu will create your restaurant's identity. This is going to be communicated through your design. The design needs to go along with your concept. And then some of these examples will include like what you actually printed on, what the font looks like, how it's binded. So let's get here into the menu types. The first menu type is the a la carte menu. And the a la carte is where everything is going to be separate. So you on this menu over here, you can see salads, side dishes, desserts, breads, beverages, and vegetables. Everything is priced separately. Nothing comes with anything else. A California menu is going to list breakfast, lunch, and dinner available all day long. Denny's is an example of this menu. 24-hour diners. This is a very popular setup, and this is going to accommodate a wide variety of guests who may differ in styles and work schedules. They can choose whatever they want when they want it. They can have breakfast at dinner time. A continental breakfast is very popular in the morning for hotels. And a continental breakfast is going to be a selection of juices and beverages and generally baked goods. This is not going to include a huge hot breakfast option. And so that's the most common. It's used for hotels for their guests in the morning. A cyclical or cycle menu, this is a menu that is used for a set period of time, so a week or a month, sometimes longer. At the end of this time period, the menu may repeat, seasonal. Some examples of this are locally, Ramsay's offers a summer menu with fresh okra, corn, and tomato dishes because that's when these things are locally available and they're in season. Cracker Barrel, I believe that they use a fall, winter, and summer menu in addition to their regular menu that they have all the time. A du jour or of the day, this is going to list dishes that are available on that particular day. And these are sometimes noted as specials of the day or daily specials. And the benefits of this would include local, fresh, or seasonal options. If you have extra ingredients on hand, if you didn't sell a bunch of chicken that you thought that you were going to and you need to use it, you can create a special of the day. And this will give you an opportunity to use some of those food items. You can also explore new recipes and menu options and ideas, and you can try them on guests. Some examples of this would be a soup of the day, a vegetable of the day, or special of the day. A static or a fixed menu, this is going to offer the same dishes every day for a long period of time. And the benefits, many customers become regulars and they like to go somewhere and order the same dish. And then as a restaurant, you can create a signature dish. So this means you have a set item, and ordering and pricing can be more regular and regulated. So your inventory, what you keep on hand, how much you need, you can really analyze that data on a fixed menu and then make your costs and make your everything that you do around that operation a little bit more fixed or static. A table d'hôte is complete meals from appetizers to desserts and sometimes beverages for a set price. A buffet or a banquet menu often utilizes this. And a Prix Fixe is very similar to that. It offers a complete meal for one set price, but in this one, a customer chooses a selection from each course. So I know Applebee's or Logan's, sometimes they do the 2 for $20 kind of offer. And in this one, it's kind of a win-win for both the guests and the operation. So you get a higher check total because you bundle courses together, but the guest receives a discount on that higher total. And so quite a few places utilize a Prix Fixe menu, and guests really like it. It's popular because they have a little bit more of a choice. The limited or limited time offers, they are really similar to what the daily menu or the seasonal menu. And essentially, it just means that you just have a few items offered. Quick service operations like to use these, and then this might be seasonal or new as well. And then finally, all of these menu setups can be utilized to provide the ethnic experience, but I like including this in the options because a lot of restaurants and a lot of themes kind of go in this direction. And so you can set an ethnic menu up in many ways. You could have the Prix Fixe, you could have the static or fixed, you could have this be more seasonal, you could do this more as a buffet option, but that's also a type of menu that you kind of offer in a type of restaurant establishment as well.